put on a show, and it's not going to be another boring 3-rounder, that's for sure. Not where I'm involved.
I'm real happy. You know, those guys are high level. They'll bounce back. You know, they're fighting at the highest level, and I know they're training like mad hard. So.
In the world of combat sports, moments of true transformation often happen long before an athlete becomes a superstar. These moments appear in small venues, early fights, and matchups that only a few people remember. Yet they reveal the heart, discipline, and promise of a fighter long before the world knows their name. This is exactly what happened during one unforgettable match involving a young and determined fighter named Dakota Ditcheva, facing another rising talent, Cory McKenna. This fight took place years before Dakota became widely recognized. It happened at a Muay Thai event called Too Raw, Too Ready back in 2014. At the time, both athletes were teenagers, full of potential, ambition, and dreams of reaching the highest levels of combat sports. Many fans today may only know Dakota from her impressive MMA performances, but the foundations of her success were laid in gritty matchups like this one. Before the fight even started, there was already a sense of tension. Interviews leading up to the matchup painted an interesting picture. Dakota was calm, composed, and focused. She spoke with confidence but remained respectful. She analyzed her opponents carefully and prepared for every challenge with the same level of seriousness. Dakota explained that she didn't rely on one specific strategy. Instead, she trusted her training and planned to adapt in the ring. Her mindset showed maturity far beyond her age. On the other side, Cory McKenna, who would also go on to have a strong career of her own, appeared confident as well, but some fans felt she was slightly dismissive in her interviews. She seemed relaxed, even playful, making jokes and speaking like she had nothing to worry about. Whether this was genuine confidence or an attempt to hide nerves, nobody knew. But one thing was clear: both young fighters were eager to prove themselves. As fight night arrived, the atmosphere in the venue was electric. Even though the crowd was small compared to major events, the excitement was intense. You could feel the anticipation and curiosity. People wanted to know which of these two young talents would rise to the occasion. When the first bell rang, Dakota and Cory came forward with caution. This was not a wild brawl. It was a technical battle from the start. They both measured distance, circled carefully, and exchanged early strikes to understand each other's rhythm. Dakota's footwork stood out immediately. She moved lightly, kept her balance, and maintained space while landing clean jabs and quick kicks. Cory tried to push forward aggressively. She wanted to pressure Dakota early and control the pace, but Dakota handled the pressure with calm precision. Each time Cory lunged forward with power shots, Dakota responded with counters that were sharp and accurate. Her timing was impressive, especially considering her young age at the time. As the round continued, Dakota's style became even more noticeable. She was focused, composed, and efficient. She didn't waste energy or throw unnecessary strikes. Instead, she waited for openings and used her strengths with purpose. Her body kicks and combinations started to land with more impact, slowly taking control of the round. By the end of round one, it was clear that Dakota had created a small but meaningful lead. She stayed patient, controlled the distance, and showed a level of discipline that caught the attention of everyone watching. It was the kind of round that makes coaches nod in approval, a sign that this young athlete had something special. When the second round began, Cory tried to change the pace. She came out with heavier punches, faster combinations, and more aggressive movement. It was clear she wanted to disrupt Dakota's rhythm and take back control. But Dakota remained calm under pressure. She slipped punches, blocked kicks, and answered with effective counters. One of the most impressive parts of Dakota's performance in this round was her clinch work. When Cory attempted to get inside, Dakota used the clinch to land strong knees, which not only scored points but also drained Cory's energy. Her control in close range showed advanced technique and discipline. Cory did land a few clean shots, but Dakota's accuracy was the difference maker. Every time Cory opened up, Dakota responded with a strike that was cleaner, sharper, and better timed. As the round progressed, Dakota's confidence grew. You could see it in her posture, her movement, and the way she read her opponent's intentions. The crowd started to react more strongly as Dakota landed powerful combinations. Commentators praised her skills, noting that she showed the quality of a fighter destined to achieve great things. By the middle of round 2, the momentum was fully in Dakota's favor. She was not just reacting, she was controlling the entire fight. Round 3 began with Corey trying once again to shift the momentum. She launched aggressive combinations, hoping to overwhelm Dakota with volume. But Dakota's movement was simply too good. She stepped back at the right moments, sidestepped incoming attacks, and created angles that made Corey miss more often than she connected. Each missed strike from Corey created openings for Dakota to counter. She landed multiple kicks to the body and head, and her strikes began to visibly wear Corey down. You could see the fatigue building in Corey's movements. Her punches were slower, her guard dropped, and her footwork became less stable. Dakota, on the other hand, looked sharper as the fight went on. Her timing improved, her confidence grew, and her technique stayed solid. She showed a remarkable balance between offense and defense. Even when Corey attempted high-risk attacks, Dakota stayed composed and answered with precision. The judges and the crowd could sense the growing gap between the two fighters. Dakota had established full control. Her performance in round 3 made it clear. She was fighting like someone with a bright future ahead. By the 4th round, fatigue was becoming a major issue for Corey. However, she continued to push forward with determination. She showed heart and toughness, refusing to back down. But Dakota's precision was overwhelming. She mixed punches, elbows, and kicks with impressive accuracy. Corey tried to break Dakota's rhythm with flurries of strikes, but Dakota remained patient and calculated. She picked her shots carefully, landing clean counters every time Corey opened up. Her ring awareness was advanced for her age, and she used it to stay one step ahead in every exchange. Dakota's combinations became more fluid. Her kicks landed with power, her punches were crisp, and her clinch control continued to drain Corey's energy. At this point, it was clear that Dakota had earned full command of the fight. Despite Corey's toughness, she simply couldn't match Dakota's technique or timing. The commentators praised both athletes, Corey for her heart and Dakota for her exceptional skill. The final round was a true test of heart. Corey gave everything she had left, pushing aggressively in an attempt to shift the outcome. Her courage was undeniable, but Dakota's skill level, conditioning, and mental focus were simply too strong. Dakota continued to land clean, powerful strikes. She kept the fight under control, managing her energy while still applying pressure. She showed the kind of fight IQ that experienced competitors develop over many years. Even in the final minutes, she displayed discipline, patience, and sharp technique. When the final bell rang, there was no doubt about the result. Dakota had dominated the fight from start to finish. Her victory was awarded by decision, but the performance was so clear that the entire crowd knew she had earned it convincingly. This win became a major milestone in Dakota's early career. It showed fans and analysts that she possessed not just talent, but also discipline, mental strength, and a deep understanding of combat sports. Corey earned respect for her toughness, but Dakota proved that she was on a path toward greatness. The aftermath of the fight revealed just how important this moment was for both young athletes. For Dakota, it wasn't simply another victory. It was proof that her hard work, discipline, and technical focus were already placing her on a different level. Even at this early stage of her career, she was showing qualities that would later make her a respected name in the world of combat sports. As soon as the decision was announced, the audience erupted with applause. Fans recognized the level of control and skill Dakota displayed through all 5 rounds. Many people who had never seen her fight before immediately noticed her talent. Spectators praised her balance, her focus, and her ability to stay composed under pressure. At the same time, Corey McKenna also received respect from everyone watching. Even though she struggled against Dakota's technical superiority, she never gave up. Her toughness, determination, and heart were clear throughout the fight. Fans acknowledged that she fought with courage. And although she did not win, she earned admiration for her effort. The commentators spoke highly of both fighters during and after the match. They highlighted Dakota's technique and called her a future world champion. They noted that her composure and skill at such a young age were signs of something special. Many people at the event predicted that she would go far in combat sports, and they were absolutely right. For Dakota, this fight became more than just a memory. It was one of the early building blocks in her journey toward becoming a recognized athlete around the world. Each round of this match demonstrated a piece of what she would become known for. sharp striking, strong defense, intelligent movement, and a calm, focused attitude. Early wins like this one help young fighters develop confidence. They also provide valuable experience, teaching them how to manage pressure, stay composed, and adjust their strategy in real time. Dakota learned how to take control of a fight and maintain that control from the opening bell to the final one. Moments like these also help fighters understand their strengths more clearly. Dakota saw the effectiveness of her footwork, the accuracy of her counters, and the strength of her clinch game. These discoveries guided her future training and helped shape her into the athlete she is today. In the years that followed, Dakota continued to compete with the same determination she showed on that night. She kept improving her skills, sharpening her striking, strengthening her defense, and gaining more experience. Each fight added a new layer to her abilities, making her even more dangerous and well-rounded. Dakota's rise was not built on one victory. It was built on consistent effort, dedication, and her willingness to learn and grow. She competed against different styles, faced new challenges, and continued to show the discipline that had already become a part of her identity. Over time, she earned recognition as one of the top female fighters in her division. Fans admired her style, her confidence, and her professional attitude. She became a symbol of hard work and discipline in the world of combat sports, inspiring others who wanted to follow similar paths. This fight between Dakota Ditcheva and Cory McKenna teaches several valuable lessons about combat sports, personal growth, and determination. 1. Discipline outshines everything. Dakota didn't rush or act carelessly. She stayed focused and stuck to her training. Her discipline allowed her to control the fight, stay calm, and make smart decisions when it mattered most. 2. Skill improves with consistency. Every round showed the results of Dakota's years of training. Her movements, timing, and accuracy didn't happen overnight. They came from steady, consistent practice. The fight reminds us that improvement is a long-term process. 3. Heart and toughness matter. 2. Even though Cory struggled technically, she showed incredible toughness. She refused to quit and fought with courage through every round. This reminds us that spirit and determination play a huge role in a fighter's journey. 4. Early experiences shape the future. Victories like this give young fighters the confidence and experience they need to push forward. The challenges they face in their early years help them grow into stronger, more complete athletes. 5. True potential shows early. Even in her teenage years, Dakota displayed the qualities of a future champion. Her technical precision, calm mindset, and strong work ethic were already visible. Sometimes early moments like this reveal just how far an athlete can go. After this fight, Dakota continued to gain momentum. Each match she fought added to her reputation. Her striking became even more powerful and refined. Her timing improved, her confidence grew, and she started to separate herself from other competitors. She became known for her ability to stay composed under pressure and fight with intelligence. Whenever she stepped into the ring, fans knew they were about to witness a performance filled with technique, power, and determination. Her success was not accidental. It was the result of a clear mindset and a strong work ethic. Dakota trained with focus and consistency, motivated by her desire to reach the highest levels of the sport. Dakota's journey has inspired many young fighters around the world. Her story shows that age does not limit ambition. Even as a teenager, she competed with high-level skill and discipline. She proved that with dedication and the right mindset, anyone can rise to the top. Her early victories also remind young athletes that every fight matters. Every round, every training session, and every challenge helps shape their future. Dakota's career became a powerful example of what hard work and focus can achieve. Today, when people look back at Dakota's early fights, this matchup against Cory stands out. It was a clear demonstration of her potential. She handled pressure with maturity, displayed technical skill beyond her years, and fought with the heart of a champion. The fight served as a preview of everything she would go on to achieve. It showed the world that Dakota was not just another young fighter, she was someone destined for greatness. Fans who followed her from those early days take pride in seeing how far she has come. They watched her grow from a determined teenager into a respected fighter recognized for her talent, discipline, and professionalism. The story of Dakota Ditcheva versus Cory McKenna is more than a simple fight recap. It is a story about growth, discipline, potential, and the journey toward becoming a champion. It shows how early moments in a career can shape a fighter's identity and set the stage for future success. Both fighters showed heart and courage. Corey displayed grit and toughness, pushing forward even when the odds were against her. Dakota showed precision, focus, and impressive skill, earning a decisive victory and taking a major step on her path to success. This match reminds us that every champion starts somewhere. Every superstar has early fights that reveal their character. Dakota's performance in this match was one of those defining moments. It spoke loudly about her future, long before she became widely known. Her journey continues to inspire fans across the globe. Whether you're a fighter, an athlete, or just someone looking for motivation, her story demonstrates the power of dedication and believing in your own potential. As Dakota's career grows, her early fights, like this one, remain a powerful reminder of where true greatness begins, with hard work, discipline, and a heart that refuses to quit.